happened. Allegedly. But I don't put much stock in that.
Why?
Because people can distort the facts. You don't have any evidence that oh, I was driving down the street and 6 white cops pulled me over. You don't have any evidence about that. People just distort it. Now, how do I know if it's a black person putting it up? How do I know it's just somebody? Yeah, that stuff doesn't move me. Because people exaggerate stuff. I mean, who knows? You could have the Ku Klux Klan on there, putting stuff up. Think about it. So I put no credence to that because there is no evidence that actually happened to the person. However, if you put a video with the comment, different story. So that is. I mean, I'm not. It doesn't move my boat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Time check.
Time check. The time is approximately 9:31 p.m. Our time check is brought to you by Nokia Home Improvements for all your general construction and remodeling job. Nokia Home Improvements. No job is too small. You can call them at 973-592-8493. That's 973-592-8493. Closing comments, Marjorie?
Well, it's a lot of comments.
You notice I didn't get on my boy Charles Barkley for the 7 things or the 8 things that Charles Barkley had said, right?
Yes, you've given Charles Barkley. You've got on me though for having to get out of work, at a decent time.
But did you ever see about the comedians who actually talked about being stopped by police?
No.
Yeah, you got to look at that. I'm gonna post this up. And then there's 8 times Charles Barkley said something ludicrous about black people and race. You see? And that is the quote by Dr. Claude Anderson. A race that is taught to hate itself and love the world will become its own oppressor. It's a true quote, man. It's so true.
Well, look, how's this quote? Can I do a Marcus Garvey quote for you?
Sure, we're gonna that's gonna be the Somo quote of the day.
Okay.
So here we are, the Somo quote of the day by Marjorie.
Having had the wrong education as a start in his racial career, the Negro has become his greatest enemy. Most of the trouble I have had in advancing the cause of the race has come from Negroes. Booker Washington aptly described the race in one of his lectures by stating that we were like crabs in a barrel, that none would allow the other to climb over, but on each such attempt would all continue to pull back into the barrel the one crab that would make the effort to climb out. Yet those of us with vision cannot desert the race, leaving it to suffer and die.
Man. You know where Marcus Garvey is from?
Sure.
Okay. We had a lot of freedom fighters from the Caribbean, right?
Yes, I think we should do something about that one day. I was thinking about that.
Yeah, Kwame.
A lot of really cool guys are from Trinidad, too.
Yeah. Kwame Ture was banned from coming back to Trinidad and Tobago.
Really?
Yeah. He was actually banned by the government.
I don't know why Guyana is considered part of the Caribbean, but maybe it's because it's
You heard of V.S. Naipaul, right?
Who?
V.S. Naipaul. It's a great writer. Great writer. And then there's another guy from Guyana.
Walter Rodney.
But there's another one, man.
Person.
Huh?
That's my favorite guy.
Okay, yeah. There's a lot of favorite. But we're also going to get the speech by Marcus Garvey. It was a great speech, man. He talked about, being conscious. I used to actually play that, at the beginning of a radio program. But
no, you can still play that.
Yeah. The times like now, you could play now because of the times. But like,
what about 3 weeks from now when the discussion is on something else? The discussion is supposed to change over now, eventually, to all of the bad things that the CIA or FBI, not the FBI, but CIA and the military has done to people all over the world, and they're torturing. And they are expecting that, people all over the world will start protesting and retaliating against U.S. citizens. Once this comes out, which is out today, I guess.
You know what? That
affects
affects us. That affects us.
Sure it does.
It affects us But I think this.
I know, but the national
police stuff
media.
here
See, and we're not much different because we're reacting to what the national media is rather than digging up some other evil stuff that's going on.
But you know what? I don't want to lose focus on that though, because I think that is international stuff.
And we're international, local, and national. Yeah.
Well, no, but the stuff that we are talking about here, I don't want the media to lose focus and just drop this Ferguson / Staten Island thing and say, you know what, this CIA thing is much bigger. You know.
Well, I mean, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, was Ebola was all people were talking about. Between that and Bill Cosby, it seems like black people are always the news. Yeah.
That's what the media puts out there, man. Whatever the media puts out there, that's what we run with, right?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, think about it. We're not running with things that the mainstream media puts out there. We are not running with things that MSNBC puts out or CBS puts out or ABC puts out. We are going stuff with like sort of underground media.
Not yet. We're gonna get more underground though. Let's get more underground.
Oh, we could even get more than that.
Let's dig really deep, man.
Yeah, I got that.
But it's a time check.
Yeah.
And some of us tired teachers have to go.
So closing comments, Margie?
No, I've made my comments. It's been a nice night. Watch out for the nor'easters. Stay warm.
Yes, and make sure you follow the PSCNG guidelines.
Follow the guidelines.
Time check. The time is approximately 9:36 p.m. From where I sit, this is it. The clock on the wall, so that's all I like to say, but I've got to go. Remember, hard work beats talent when talent does not work hard. And for every 60 seconds of anger, you lose 1 minute of happiness. See you. Same so more time, same so more channel.
Good night, everybody.
And we always give you this song before we go. Later.
So we're giving thanks to the Most High for all of His blessings, His guidance. Oh Lord, how great Thou art Thee. Thank You for blessing me. Transpose all my energy, yeah, and molded talents in me. Now those on my head, I appreciate your with endurance and faith. They standing in line, want to intertwine, devour my body, soul and mind. But my will is strong, they can't throw me down. With your guidance I will carry on. Oh Lord, every day I'm going to sing this song. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thank You, Lord, for what You've done for me. Yeah. Thank You, Lord, for every little thing. Yeah. Thank You, Lord, for what You've done for me. And I thank You for blessing me every day. And through their evil walls, I will walk with You beside me, be unharmed cause You can find me, yeah. And when their kingdom falls, You'll console me from my distress. In Your warmth of grace I will rest, yeah. No authority can remove me from Your bubble. They will perish in their rubble, yeah. And if that false fear falls, oh Lord, I will be lifted up to You, the Lord, and sing it. Thank You, Lord, for what You've done for me. Thank You, Lord, for every little thing. Hey. Thank You, Lord, for what You've done for me. And I thank You for blessing me every day. And so I sing again. Thank You, Lord, for what You've done for me. Thank You, Lord, for every little thing. Hey. Thank You, Lord, for what You've done for me. And I thank You for blessing me every day. Thank You for giving them love. Thank You for giving me all. Thank You for keeping my faith. Thank You for everything.